We are now 3 days into the Trump administration, and the president is making good on another major campaign promise, doing away with DEI on day one. He signed an executive order dismantling federal DEI programs, and now he has ordered that all federal diversity, equity, and inclusion offices are to close and the staff to be placed on paid leave by the end of the business day today, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A memo from the Office of Personnel Management says these programs, quote, divided Americans by race, wasted taxpayer dollars, and resulted in shameful discrimination. Joining me now, National Report co-host Emma Rechenberg and Republican strategist Whitley Yates. Great to have you both on here. Emma, I'm going to start with you. You're sitting next to me in studio. We have had so many conversations together on both of our shows and beyond on DEI, saying it is probably the worst thing that could happen for our country. It divides rather than bringing people together. What do you think about this move? At 5 p.m. today, it's over.
I think it's fantastic. By the way, let's bring merit back. People who actually deserve to be in the room with those jobs, they should have a chance at getting them. Welcome to the Trump administration 2.0. He made these promises along the campaign trail. Here he is delivering on them. Imagine if he had a sports team that was based on DEI. You wouldn't win because you'd be searching just for traits and qualities that we can't control, gender or race or sexual preference. Get rid of it. You want the winning team, by the way, and choose who's best qualified.
Yeah, you want the best in the business leading whatever that said business is, and it looks like we're going back in that direction. Whitley, yesterday on The View, co-host Sunny Hostin attacked President Trump for his stance on DEI. Here's what she said.
Donald Trump saying things that this country would be a meritocracy. You're talking about a man who didn't become the president of the United States because of merit. He had no political experience whatsoever. He had no business experience. He was given everything that he has. He is a legacy hire. He is, if anything, a DEI hire, a didn't earn it hire. And so, you know, those were just some of the things that I was thinking about.
Seems like she got it all kind of mucked up and confused there, Whitley. Obviously, America elected him president. He's a very successful businessman. He certainly did that on his own over these many, many decades. Also, it just seems like she is looking for any way to attack the president. What do you think?
Absolutely. You know, it's so funny watching Sunny with such shady comments. She's consistently lambasting President Trump. She's never supported him and never given him credit for anything, so she's not going to start now. But I do find it interesting that she is using the did not earn it to say that he is a president that did not earn the millions and millions and millions of people who voted for him, not only just for him, but Republicans up and down the ballot. She's really just Sunny the sore loser at this point.
You know, when she was saying that, Emma, it made me think about Kamala Harris, because it's like, well, wait a minute. She didn't even win a primary. She didn't even do anything. And suddenly she was in this position where she was running for president. In that position, it was certainly okay. But all of a sudden now, all of the extreme left-wing media supporters and beyond suddenly are up in arms that a businessman is back in the White House.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. They aren't fans of Donald Trump this time around. It's a shame because you're going to lose the viewership that maybe you had because more than half of the country, at least in the popular vote, supported Donald Trump. So get on board with at least seeing some of the executive orders in play. His priority right now is the border. That has to do with security for our nation, Sunny. You might benefit from that, or your friends or loved ones who want to stay safe in their communities. And the list goes on, from economic prosperity to being a force on the world stage. You know, these aren't all bad things. In fact, they're pretty positive. Let's see what this administration could do before we bash it from the beginning.
Yeah, you know, it seems, and I want to play the soundbite in a second, Whitley, but before I do, it just really seems like the left and people like, say, Sunny Hostin are so stuck on certain phrases and certain words that they almost forget what it actually means. They don't even think outside the box, thinking, well, wait a minute, let me think critically. Maybe there is a better way.
Information, truth, is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.